the swag. Look at that, too ready to die. Come on. Tracksuit, criminal damage, everything is going to be linked in the descriptions. If you like what you see, help yourselves. Anyway, back to business. So today's video is about my trip to Athens. It was a great trip, very cost effective. My flight was £50. My accommodation was £25 a night for a long weekend. And it was a one-bed flat, so I could have shared that with somebody and that would have been even cheaper. So Athens overall was a great destination. It's warm for most of the year. It's got good nightlife, good food, good restaurants, and the people are actually really friendly. There's lots to see, things like the Acropolis Museum, lots of ancient history. So for me, it's a one to add to your list for 2020. So I landed in the evening and kind of got myself together, walked around my area to get to know what's close to me. I stayed in Koukaki, which is very central, with lots of nice bars and restaurants there, so it's great vibes. So I went home and I unpacked, watched a bit of Netflix. Then obviously, as I do, I like to go out in the night, so I went to Toy Room Athens, which was decent. It was good, but the setup is very table-y. It's not like table, like London table, it's more like friends around a circle table with drinks, so it's not very sociable, but it was packed, too packed. The music was good, but just the way it was too packed for me was just a bit uncomfortable. So I went there. I went to another place called Studio 24, which is a bit more relaxed, a bit more casual. Again, it was quite busy. People were smoking inside in both places. So in Greece, you can smoke indoors, which for me is not desirable because I don't like smoke. But it was good vibes, like good night out in general. So if you're going to Athens, I recommend those two places. Then on the Saturday night, I went to Dirty Blonde and to Logan, and they're similarly like more upper scale clubs, but they're still casual. You can wear trainers, drinks are fairly cheap, music is hip hop R&B for most of the night. So yeah, so I'd recommend Toy Room, Studio 24, Logan, and Dirty Blonde. So on the second day, I went on a tour. My time was quite tight, work was busy, life was busy, so I didn't get a chance to do my usual list of things to do. So I hopped into Google and found a free walking tour, which I'll link in my description. Hey guys, so I'm out here in Athens still. Just going to link up with a group for a free walking tour. I didn't get a chance to do my usual itinerary, my usual list and that, so I thought let me join this group and get it all done with them in one day, and it's free, so it will cover all the main landmarks in Athens, so it's kind of easy. It's like a 2-hour tour. So once I've done that, I've got time to do what I want. Tomorrow, I want to go to some islands on a full-day yacht tour, or cruise tour, should I say. So yeah, I've got some stuff planned. So, let's see how it goes, man. And that was okay. They covered the main parts, but it was annoying. You couldn't stop and take pictures. Or you couldn't even go to them. They'll stop you and say, that's that and that's that, but you didn't actually get to go there. So for me, it was a bit, wasn't the most productive for me.
Living, so it's going to be more than greatly appreciated. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
So let's move to the fun part now. My name is Stathis. I know that is a quite difficult one to remember or pronounce in many cases. I do acknowledge that. Clearly my parents did not want.
However, they did give me a guide to Athens, which I'll link in the description. It's great. It's got the whole map of Athens and then things to check off. So the main landmarks, main restaurants, things like that. So it's very useful. If you're in Athens, I'd highly recommend checking it out. So I got that from the tour. So it was beneficial in that way, at least. After the tour, I left early. I ran over to Zara.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Because I got so bored. Went to Zara, did some shopping. Got some ice creams, walked around the city a bit more for myself, get my own sort of vibe. I went to the Acropolis Museum, which was sick. It's nice to see ancient history, wicked views which you'll see in the clips. When I was there, one guy from the tour also ran away and joined me, so he kind of he took my photos and I took his photos. That's quite handy. It's very nice. I'd recommend going there to see it. The views are incredible. It's a nice sort of history to reconnect with. Yeah, so after I went to Acropolis, a nice girl who I met at Afro Nation Portugal, who lives in Athens, she invited me out with her and a friend. We went to Dirty Blonde. There's a special hip hop R&B night there, which was sick. So that was a good night. A bottle in a club of rum was like 70 euros, so it's really cheap. Met some cool guys from America there too. Good fun. Back of my mind, I had a tour the next morning. Like, I had to be up by 6 a.m. But me being me, kept on drinking, kept on socialising. Eventually I got home about 3. On my final full night, I started the day with a tour. It's a tour of the 3 islands, Poros, Aegina and Hydra. Apologies for my awful pronunciation, but yeah, it was a 3-island day cruise, so that's really good fun.
Hello, back here having a nice in Athens. Have a nice. Just on my way to do a day tour of some Greek islands. It's just gone 7 a.m. Had about 1 hour sleep because I went out last night, as I usually do. So let's hope for a good day and stay tuned. See some beautiful Greek islands, alright? In a bit.
Obviously I didn't sleep because I was out the night before, so I stayed up pretty much, went to meet the group, and yeah, it was a decent cruise. It wasn't amazing, but it was decent. It was nice to see different parts of Greece and connect with other travellers. Like, the cruise was very middle/old aged. I was probably like one of the youngest people there, so yeah, the crowd wasn't the most fun, but I was travelling solo, so when I'm solo, I'm always looking for people to talk to. Nothing against old people or old people. From old people you learn new things about life and about travelling anyway, so it was a good experience. It cost me about 120 euros. I believe I hustled them down to about 100, but it's in the region of between 100 and 120 euros. But as I will say, if you don't ask, you don't get, so it's worth trying to negotiate on price. So yeah, that was an all-day tour from about 7 a.m. until about 7 p.m. So you go on a ferry, well, you get the coach, and the coach takes you to the ferry, and the ferry goes in between the islands. Lunch was included, transport was included, and there's entertainment on the ferry. So guys, just to recap, I would highly recommend going to Athens in 2020. It's very cost effective. My flight and accommodation was £150 for a long weekend. Food there is really cheap. Nightlife is cheap. The most expensive thing for me was the whole day trip to the islands, which was about £100. But you didn't have to do that. I did it because I had nothing else to do. Any questions, any comments, please drop them below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, show love. You know me, I'm all about love. Love every time, love always wins. So yeah, that would be much appreciated. So have a good 2020, Happy New Year. Let us win some more, baby. Peace.